It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso here in S3. I'm a bit softer now because TruFM are live on your TV at the moment, and we love collaborating across different platforms here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And this morning we're thrilled to welcome back these incredible beloved personalities from the Eastern Cape radio station, of course, TruFM. Sinazo on the mic at the moment, Boys in the middle, and Luyolo handling sport on the show. It's fantastic. The TruFM Breakfast team have it's much to be proud of over the past couple of years. They are here to catch up a little bit more about their accomplishments and, of course, the latest developments as well. I'm going to try and jump into a live broadcast. I'm not even sure it's going to work, but we're going to try our best to jump in there, which is fantastic. But they are doing their intro of their show, which is fantastic. Best breakfast show at the SA Radio Awards. That's what they won recently, which is fantastic. And, of course, this is a team that was launched in 2022, of course. I mean, this win is going to be fantastic to find out a bit more. And we're going to jump into this particular conversation in the next few, so make sure you stand right there and just get ready, because this is radio in its natural habitat. I kind of feel like David Attenborough watching the radio DJs in their natural habitat as I stand here, do some TV. It's amazing and amazing. Luyolo, Sinazo and boys doing what they do best, which is radio. It's lovely. That's good. I'm going to try and jump in. I don't know if it's going to work out, but let me just see. So I just walked
but of course, this is happening now.
it.
Anyway, welcome to the show. Do you broadcast with cameras every morning? You don't. Anyway, welcome to the show. We'll get into it in just a bit. For now, here's more music. Want to find out where you listen from?
This is amazing. Did you see? They just did like a live radio link on TV live. Do you know what that felt like? It was like broadcasting Inception. It was just like, you know, you were just on TruFM now, and then you understand what I'm saying. This is amazing. But boys, I was just saying, I did a proper like David Attenborough thing for you. It was like radio DJs in the natural habitat. You're award winners. You brought your award with you as well.
Yes.
What does that win mean for this particular team from your side, boys?
Firstly, when we came here 2 years ago, we came to introduce the team. We're a brand new team. 2 years later, we bring an award. What this means to us is that we've put in a lot of work within the last 2 years, and that we really have cemented ourselves within the breakfast space on radio.
This is fantastic, and you have indeed. I know that also your teenage as well, birthdays, and also, of course, this is amazing.
Yes.
So 16, I believe, is Sweet 16.
16.
And for a brand to be that strong, to really stand the test of time, 16 years, what does it mean for this team as well?
Well, for the team, it is such a beautiful, rich history to learn from. I mean, it's a teenager in terms of, you know, the greater scope of things, but there are so many wonderful radio people who have come through the ranks before us. And for myself, you know, being new a little bit, quote unquote, in the radio space, it's absolutely amazing to work for a brand like this. And also, shout out to the people who have kept TruFM going. I'm talking about, you know, your management. I'm talking about the people who've been there since the inception. I'm talking about content producers. That award wouldn't be here if we didn't have people like the Eletumtikis of this world, the Amongiles of this world, just people who keep things going, besides the pretty faces that you see here and the smooth, velvety voices that you hear on the airways. There is so much that goes into what the station is, and I'm absolutely so proud to be associated with all of that.
I thank you for shouting out the producers. I think a lot of people realize that, you know, it looks all good over here, but then when you actually focus on the fact that behind that camera are people making things happen, or behind these microphones are producers who work tirelessly, which is fantastic. Luyolo, of course, for your side, you're a sporting guy, and I think with any sport, we love a bit of competition. Apparently, 16,000 Rand is up for grabs as well, with regard to a certain celebration for TruFM. Tell us a bit more about that.
We can't have a celebration of a birthday for TruFM without giving away some money, chankura, bro.
Yes.
16,000 rands up for grabs, a share of 16,000 rands.
Yes.
The mechanics are already on our social media. Our birthday was on the 2nd of April. There's a chance for a school to win a visit from OAPs from TruFM, as well as the soil.
What? The soil. The soil.
The soil.
Not the soil.
No,
like
the soil. Yes. That soil. Not the other one.
Man.
So the soil can actually come to your school.
Yes.
But here's the trick. You need to vote your school in.
Yes.
In order to get the visit from us, and also the visit and live performance from The soil.
The soil. This is fantastic. You
All
understand?
of this is reimagined by the soil and TruFM.
Woo! Yes, and that's what I'm looking forward to. In fact, I've done some stalking. I am TruFM. It has to be sent to the SMS line at 39721. Is that the number? Okay, cool. You see, this is what happens when you do your research for interviews. Yes, man. But boys, let's talk about the fact that you got 16 years under the belt for TruFM. This team is award-winning, and of course, this is all on the eve of Freedom Day. Just a quick one with regard to how important this particular platform, like radio, is to the freedom in South Africa, especially freedom of speech, because you are literally conducting a lot of interviews and you are sharing that freedom of speech every single day. How important is it?
One of the things we enjoy on radio is freedom.
Yeah.
And one of the things we enjoy is freedom of music, which plays a huge part when it comes to our listeners. And so to celebrate Freedom Day and being able to fully express yourself when it comes to how you speak, the music you listen to, what you can do, really matters a lot. And that's what makes the best breakfast show for us.
Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about. That's very, very special. We're on the eve of Freedom Day in this beautiful country, and we've got such an incredible team over here. TruFM, they are 16 years old. Big competition coming your way, and these guys are going to be put to the test. We've got some cooking coming up. There's a cheeseburger bowl in their future. They don't even know that yet, but they're going to make that in front of me, which I'm going to love. But I think 16 is an important number too, because apparently 16 is also the number when it comes to millions.